Well, we knew this day would come. It's going to happen with a young quarterback. After two impressive showings, Sam Howell had a bad day and was handed his first loss as an NFL starter by the Buffalo Bills. The Commanders were nearly shut out for the first time in Ron Rivera's tenure, but it wasn't all on Howell. 13 Sports anchor Brian Smith in Landover with the story.
The Bills visiting Washington for the first time since 2015, and for the Commanders, an important opportunity. With a win, they'd open up the season 3-0. You'd have to go back nearly 20 years since that last happened. Buffalo with an early spark. Josh Allen under pressure heaves this one 30 yards and finds Stephon Diggs for 30 and a first down. It led to a field goal and a 3-0 lead. Washington trying to counter. Sam Howell back to pass in Bills territory, gets picked off by Terrell Bernard. It would lead to Allen tossing a 35-yard dime to Gabe Davis, and the Commanders trailing 10-0. Second quarter, Washington trying to respond. Howell gets intercepted by Buffalo's Micah Hyde. They trail 16-0 at the break. Third quarter, Commanders trying to get on the board. Howell's pass intercepted by Tre'Davious White at the Buffalo 1. Still in the third, the Bills trying to put a ton of heat on Howell. Part of back-to-back sacks here. The Bills turning turnovers into points. Allen on the quarterback keeper from 10 yards. Buffalo finger rolls its way to a 23-0 lead. Things then spiraled out of control for the Commanders. Howell gets intercepted for the fourth time in the game. This one by A.J. Epinenza, and Buffalo cruises to a 37-3 win.
I just got to be better. There's a lot of things. Obviously it starts with me, and I got to take better care of the football and do a better job, just, lead my offense.
We beat ourselves. It's going to be tough. It's a good bunch. They have a lot of good players over there, a lot of vets. And when you're playing against yourself, it's really hard to beat teams like that.
We got to do a better job keeping him upright. We got to do a better job getting him that extra tick because, he's a baller. He's trying to make plays.
It's heartbreaking when you get to the 2-yard line and you don't quite get it in. So that's on all 11 guys not executing and making sure we score.
This wasn't going to be no Cinderella story where we go 17-0 maybe, but we got an L today, so now we finna see what kind of team we are.
Well, tell them it's football. That's just the way it is, and then you got to learn from it. And what you really be judged on is how you handle what happened today. Did we learn from it? Did we get better? Did we improve? Did we do the things to give ourselves a chance to win next week?
When all was said and done, Howell was sacked 9 times in this game and 19 over the first 3 games of this season. It won't get any easier for Washington because next week they got to travel to Philly to take on the Eagles. Brian Smith, 13 Sports, Landover, Maryland.